So we have already started exercise 8.3. In the previous video I have left out two questions 5 and 6 depending on this question of two digit numbers. So we'll start with that. Now the question says the 10th digit of a two digit number. What do you mean by two digit numbers? All the numbers starting from 10 up to 99 have two digits in them, so they are known as two digit number. So it has two places, one is the ones place, one is the tens place. So the tens digit of a two digit number is 4 times the digit at the ones place. Now how do you consider the ones digit and two digit then? The question says that there are two digits, which is this is the ones place, this is the tens place. The question says that the digit in the tens place is 4 times the digit in the ones place. So let me consider the digit in the ones place be x, then the digit in the tens place will be 4x. But this is the digit that I have considered. How to form the number? If you think of a two digit number, say 32, when I expand it, how do I write? 30 plus 2. If I expand it according to place value, it is 3 into 10 plus 2. Why so? Why 10 comes here? Because the digit in the tens place, because it is in the tens place, so the digit here gets multiplied with 10. And this is in the ones place, so it remains as it is because it is multiplied with 1, so no need to write that. So the formation of a two digit number is such that the tens digit is multiplied with 10 plus the ones digit. So what is the tens digit here? 4x. So according to this, the tens digit will be multiplied with 10. So 10 into 4x plus the ones digit, that is x here. In this case it is x. Okay, ones digit is x and the tens digit be 4x. According to the question, the relation is given that only that 10 digit is 4 times of 1 digit. Now we form the number according to the formation of the number 10 into 10 digit. So 10 into 10 digit plus 1 digit. So 10 4 ja 40, 40x plus x, 41x. So I have formed the two digit number that I need. Now the question says if the digits are reversed and the resultant number is added to the original, we get 110. Digits are reversed means what? Means I'll take the tens digit in the ones place and the ones digit in the tens place. So if the digits are reversed, then the resultant new number is, now in place of 4x I will bring x here and 4x will go in the place of x. So 4x comes here, 4x goes there. So 10 into x, 10x plus 4x, which gives you the new number, which is 14x. Now the question says that if this new number is added to the original number, the sum is 110. So original number plus new number is equal to 110. Their total is 55. Bring it here, divide it, you get 2. So the question is asking you to find the original number. That means this is the original number that you have found. So you'll put the value of 2 here. 41 into 2, that is 82 is your answer. So this is how you solve a two digit sum problem. There is yet another type of two digit sum here. Number 6, that the sum of the two digits of a two digit number is 10. That means in this case directly it is not said that which digit is how much times of the other. It is said that the two digits that are present, their sum is 10. So there are two digits present in this question. We don't know what are the digits. If I add both the digits, I get 10. Say if I consider this one x, how will I get this one? If you remember the rational numbers, all these things you have done, and in many places we have done. If the sum is given, one of the number is known, how do you find the other number? We subtract, but from the sum we subtract the given number. Say I say that sum of two number is 10, one of them is 4, what is the other? So you will do 10 minus 4. So here you think that 4 is given as x here, so you will do 10 minus x, so the other digit will be 10 minus x. Now many of you may ask me the question that why did not I consider this one x and this one 10 minus x? You can do it, not a problem. There is no such rule that you have to consider the ones digit only x. You can take this one also as x, and in that case this will become 10 minus x. So whatever way you do, you will get your answer. Okay, so I have considered let the ones digit be x. Now because the sum of the two digits is 10, so the other digit, that is the 10th digit, will be 10 minus x. So when I form the number now, the two digit number is 10 into 10th digit. So I have considered this one as the 10th digit. So 10 into 10th digit plus unit digit, that is x. So 10 10 ja 100 minus 10 1 ja 10x plus x. 100 minus 10, and here nothing is there means 1, minus 10 plus 1 is minus 9. So minus 9x. So this is the two digit number. Now the question says if I reverse the digits. So what do I get if I reverse the digit? If the digits are reversed, the new number formed is, in place of this 10th digit, this will come, and this will go in that place. So 10 into x plus 10 minus x, 10 into x 10x plus 10 minus x, 10 minus x 10x minus x minus it is 9x plus 10. So this is the new number. Now the question says that the new number formed on reversing the digit is 54 less than the original number. What does that mean? That the new number is smaller than the original number. How much small? 54. That means if I reduce the original number by 54, then only I'll get my new number. So the original number was this 100 minus 9x. From there I am making 54 less. I am reducing 54, which gives me the new number, as the new number is 54 less than the original number. So now we calculate 100 minus 54, that is 46, minus 9x, and here 9x plus 10. Next step, I bring both the 9x here, minus 9x, this also comes here, minus 9x, 10, this will go there, minus 46, so minus 18x, minus 36, minus cancel, 18 goes there, you get 2. You have to find out the original number, so this value of 2 will be put here in the original number only, not in this one. So the original number is 100 minus 9x, which is 9 into 2, that is 18, and so answer is 82. So this is the another type of 2-digit problem. Now we come to another question, another age problem. The ratio of Rima's age to Sudha's age is 1:5. That means this is the ratio of their present age. That 1:5 means if Rima is 1, then Sudha will be 5. 10 years later means after 10 years, the ratio of their ages will become 3:7. Right now their ratio is 1:5, but after 10 years the ratio will become 3:7. Then what is their present age? So according to the first ratio, you will get the present age. Let the present age of Rima be 1x, that is x, and the present age of Sudha be 5x. So present age of Rima 1x, present age of Sudha 5x. Now after 10 years, it is said that after 10 years. So what will be the age after 10 years? Say your age is 11. Then after 10 years, what will be their age? 11 plus 10. So similarly here also, right now Rima's age is x. So after 10 years, her age will be x plus 10. Sudha's age is 5x. So after 10 years will be 5x plus 10. Now the question says, after 10 years, if this is their age, then the ratio of their ages becomes 3:7. That means this by this gives you the ratio 3/7. Now we'll go for cross multiplication method, which I have already learned earlier also. So after doing the cross multiplication method, the answer comes 5. So the x equal to 5 means this is the age of Rima, present age of Rima. And if I put the value of 5 here, 5 into 5, 25, which is the age of Sudha. Okay. Then comes question number 11. Divide 95 into two parts such that one part is 8/11 of the other. So 95 as a part of 2. That means you have to divide it into two parts whose total will be 95. So it will be like this one only, as it is sum of two digits were 10. Then if one is x, then the other is 10 minus x. Similarly here, because both the numbers together form 95, so if one of them will I consider x, then the other one will be 95 minus x. So I take that, let the two parts be x and 95 minus x. Now question says that one of the part is 8/11 of the other part. That one part is 8/11 of the other. Now we don't know which part is 8/11 of which number. So you can take any one. Either I have taken here that x is equal to 8/11 of this. Even you can, if you want, you can take that this equal to 8/11 of x. Ultimately the answer will be same. So I have taken in this way. 11 comes here, it gets multiplied. So 11x, 8 into 95, 8 into x. 8x I bring here, it becomes plus, so 19x, and I divide it, I get 40. So one of the number I got 40. Now if I place this value here, I'll get the second number, that is 55. Now let me tell you, if you do the reverse, that means if you take 8/11 of x equal to this, then also you'll get the same answer, but only the thing will get reversed is that in this case I got 40 first, then 55. If you reverse it, then you will get this one first and then 40, but that doesn't matter. Ultimately the numbers are same, that is 40 and 55. One more sum, number 12. Divide, same question only a different type. Divide 36 into two parts. So if 36 is the total, so one of the part will be x, the other one will be 36 minus x. So now the question says that the two parts are such that twice the first part and 5 times the second part add up to 120. That means if I take twice the first part and 5 times of the second part and add them, I get 120. So twice the first part will be twice x, because this is the first part, and 5 times of second part will be this, 5 into this, their sum, that is plus, will give you 120. So if I solve them in this way, 5 into 36 180, 5 1 is 5, so 2 minus 5 will be minus 3, this will go that side, 120 minus 180 is minus 60, minus minus cancel, and then ultimately you get x equal to 20. So one of the value you got x, the other one will be here 36 minus x, that is 36 minus 20, which is 16. So the two parts are 20 and 16. So for today I am stopping here, rest will continue later. Thank you.